Good morning
from Cadiz, Spain. Now, I forgot on Barcelona Day to say Happy Month 4.
I know.
Another 25th has come and gone, which means we are entering the 4th month of this adventure.
It's so fast.
Yeah. So anyway, we are heading out today on an independent adventure with Shore Excursions Group.
We are.
It's called Secrets of Cadiz.
We've never been here before, so we figure we got to go hit those highlights, and they're really good at coordinating those kind of things on Shore Excursions Group. And I'm excited to go and see what all they have.
True, yeah. We've snuck back past Gibraltar, so we're back out on the ocean instead of being in the Mediterranean Sea.
Yep.
So it should be a whole different feel. We're a lot closer to Portugal than we were closer to France last time.
And it's King's Day today.
Oh, that's right. So there's orange party and all sorts of stuff happening tonight.
So stay tuned for that.
Good gracious, it's busy.
It's going to be a busy day.
Let's eat some food.
Bye.
Breakfast is served. Yo, I'm a muesli man now. I don't know what happened, but I'm team muesli.
Fresh strawberries.
Oh yeah, the fresh berries are back.
So exciting.
Our gangway was deck 1 midship. You can smell that fresh sea air.
It's a nice gangway.
Oh yeah, this is pleasant. Shoreside gangway. We'll just follow the exit signs. Yep, way out, way out. Oh, they're running drills on the ship this morning, that's right. Well, just outside the door to the left, we've got a crosswalk over to the port exit. That is our meeting spot. Well, our guide has been located. Our welcome bottle of water has been received. We are ready to ride. So we'll start off with a bit of a panoramic drive, and then we'll get into the walking segment here in a little bit.
We're going to go over the other side of the bay so that you can see Cadiz from a different angle. We're going to go over on the old bridge of the city and come back on the new bridge, and then we'll come back into the historical part, and that's where we start our walking tour.
Quite the panoramic drive. We went over the old bridge, came back on the new bridge. Now we have reached a beach and fortress area where a few movie scenes have been filmed over the years. We're going to do a small stroll. First, we are going to come learn about these two gigantic trees. Oh, our guide has like a little microphone box she strapped on herself. Nice. Oh, I didn't even notice the giant support posts. So they were planted in 1903, a type of ficus, I think she said. Ficus or fig, but they've got magnolia grafted into this portion for some reason. All right, let's stroll over toward the beach. So this beach is what she's calling Halle Berry Beach, a famous scene in Die Another Day where Halle Berry comes out of the water in an orange bikini. So that fortress they pretended was a prison that she was supposed to have swum from. I guess that building they used as the cocktail bar, even though it's actually not. Now we'll have a little wander down here toward this fortress. One thing that they have over here at this fortress apparently is restrooms, so that's a good opportunity for folks who might need them. Well, there's a show going on right now inside, apparently. Yeah, the doors are closed.
I'm sorry about that, we can't see inside.
Oh, so closed for a dance exhibition today.
If you can imagine that this building is actually star-shaped.
So typically the tour does include an inside visit of that fortress, but not today, understandably.
It's Sunday. I think, locals are doing their thing, so that makes sense.
we have come full circle. So the remainder of the tour will be on foot. We will not be returning to the bus. Let's get ready to stroll. So we're starting here at the main square of the city. Plaza de San Juan de Dios. And this is the town hall down at the end. This statue used to be over at the port entrance, but they just picked the whole thing up and put it right here in the square. We got some ambiance, little artisan market set up over here.
And then somebody decided they wanted to convert it into a church, which they did by putting this bell tower on the top, which they're actually working on at the moment, which I'm thankful for because it doesn't go with the rest of the building.
And now we're going to head this way over to Barrio Populo, the neighborhood of the people. Oh, it's the creepy clown train of the people. Oh, through this structure, which it says Arco de Populo. I guess that was the original entrance to the city back there. So we'll take a quick stop at the Roman Theater. That's not what we're looking at over here. This was just another pretty building that caught my eye. Theatrum Balbi. Oh, there's a big floor-looking, glass floor to peek over. Oh, it's fun. They have a little section you can come down to some glass and take a peek out. There are some folks out there as well. Yeah, so in 1980, they discovered this underneath some rubble after a warehouse fire. They've excavated this much of it. There's another peek out one of the side windows. Oh, good to know. Admission is free, so with more time you can go have some proper wonders. Interesting, the stones that you see on the ground here are American stones, and they were used as ballast on the ships back in the day.
This is the cathedral.
Ah, we've made it to the cathedral. Take a step or two back so that we can actually see it properly. Oh, all the noontime bells are ringing. 116 years to build that cathedral. Oh, okay, they had a tsunami, they had a plague, and they ran out of money.
Windows are just blocks.
Oh, you can see either blocked up windows, very plain windows. I guess evidence of where they ran out of money.
Of Santa Maria.
They've still got a bunch of stands and things set up that have been here since Easter, so we're going to make our way around. I mean, Easter was literally 7 days ago in real time, so I guess that's not crazy. There is a little more central view of the cathedral that they typically just call the New Cathedral because it has quite the long official name. Oh, this church has a sign that says Kilometer Zero because this is one of the start points of the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela. We're going to wind our way over now to the Flower Sellers Square. Shopping galore through here. So once we reach our destination up here, we're going to have some free time. And I'm sure some of that will be spent shopping. Now, it is a Sunday, so a lot of things are closed. Oh, more fun architecture coming into view. This is the post office building. I see the word Correos down at the bottom. Yes, I still cannot roll those R's. Also closed on a Sunday. All right, let the shopping spree begin. Half off, woo! They even have some alcohols in here if you're 18. Oh, I could get some orange party goodies. Oh, there's some more orange party goodies.
I mean, you know, yeah.
Ooh, over here by the post office, they have a nice outdoor market section. Coffee, churros, and ice cream. Oh, a lot of leather goods we've seen around this zone. All sorts of magnets, souvenirs, fans. We got everything out here. I thought that was like a door knocker. I guess that's a handle. Handle, literally. Nothing really caught our eye today, so let's wander back to the meeting spot. The group has gathered and we are off once again.
We survived the hill.
We made it up the very, very not steep hill.
So we're going to walk along this street.
We're pausing to admire some of the doors and the sculpturing around the doors. A lot of wooden doors on this street. Oh, there's a €10 shop. Coming out now into another square. The guide said we were going to be square hopping today.
They're all so beautiful.
Plaza San Antonio.
The church here was built in 1699.
Oh, built in 1699, renovated 1858, it says.
In 1858. There's no Moorish influence here in the city of Cadiz.
So normally, being relatively close to Africa, you would see a lot of Moorish influence. But I guess here, whenever they ran out of room, they would just knock buildings down so that they could build new ones. So most of the Moorish stuff got knocked down over the years. And this is the new stuff. Well, over in this direction, we've got an archaeological museum. There's also another giant tree.
Is the archaeological museum.
We just learned a slightly ironic and unfortunate story about a curator at this museum who found a female Phoenician tomb, dedicated his life to finding the male tomb, which he knew would be nearby, never found it. After he died, they ended up knocking his house down. It was under his house the whole time.
Plaza San Francisco, Francisco de Assis, patron of the animals.
A lot of orange trees, like you'll see typically here in Andalusia, brings shade in the summer and color in the winter, but apparently they're not great eating. They're pretty bitter.
The best invention.
So now we will cross San Francisco Square to get over here to what should be our last stop, a little treat. How bizarre, how bizarre. Hotel Las Cortes. We're heading up to the rooftop, but they do have a lift.
Just remind everybody where you are.
Oh, is that a book exchange? Must resist.
They're all in.
Spanish language books, yeah. Welcome to the rooftop terrace. She told us, come sit at the tables with the shade. We can get all the views from up here. So this is going to be a sherry and cheese tasting. Yes, please. And that is included in the price of the tour. So we have got a white, which is a dry sherry, and the red or darker is the sweet sherry. Sherry, baby. Or should I say, oh, sherry.
The white sherry is a dry sherry, Fino it's called, Fino sherry, and it's normally drank before a meal as an aperitif. And it's very, very dry. It's got less than 15% alcohol. Now the dark sherry is exactly the same, made with the same grape, a Palomino grape, a white grape, but what they do is they add more alcohol to this. Quite a lot more alcohol to this. And it's natural alcohol from the grape skins.
Oh, we've got a sheep's cheese, which is very similar to Manchego as well.
Locally.
All right, let's try the dry sherry.
That's a shame. Somebody else will have to drink them.
It's good. It's not exceptionally dry. It's tasty. It's like a lighter wine almost, I would say. But not as strong as like a Chardonnay, for instance. And then we have the cheese, which is sort of like Manchego, but you can't say that unless it's made in
a
that
certain
area.
region.
Yeah, but it's sheep's milk cheese.
Yeah, she said sheep cheese, not cheap cheese.
It's good. It's nutty and very salty. Yummy.
All right, let's try the sweet.
Is there a way back that has more artesian shops?
Oh, that is quite different. Okay, very sweet. I think the dry is aged about a year. This can be 3 years, 5 years, plus. So I like this one. It's like maple syrup. And she did say if you find one too dry or one too sweet, you can mix them together. Get a quick peek off this other side too. So this is where our tour ends, and we will just meander back over to the ship on our own. Hey y'all, it is time for the gym. You knew it was coming.
Yep, we definitely got our steps in, so now we're just gonna go do our leg day. Day 4 is the sweatiest one. Ugh. But anyway, we've got to get it done.
Cardio and weights. Let's go.
Let's do it. Good evening. So it is King's Day, which is very, very big on Holland, America. It's when they're going to do their orange party, specifically on this day tonight. So I have to have some orange. So we'll start with the headband. I have no idea where I got it. It was a lot that I bought on like Poshmark many years ago, and she sent like 4. So I don't know. The vest is new. You guys have seen it maybe, but it's from Primark when we went shopping in Barcelona a couple of days ago. The dress, it's a dress, not a skirt, is from my boutique in Voyages that we went to. So it's actually a dress, but I like pairing it like this to look like a skirt. And the sandals are from Crocs. So there's my orange and blue.
Good evening, y'all. Freshness and cleanness and
orangeness.
Orangeness, that's right. Let's jump back and talk about our day in Cadiz. That's how I kind of learned that our guide said it. Cadiz with Shore Excursions Group.
It is a gorgeous place. I don't know if you're supposed to call it a city, a town, exactly. I don't want to say that wrong. So it's a beautiful place. So much history, the architecture, oh my goodness. I took a bajillion pictures, and I'm sure Jay used about like 15
They got edited down.
I took so many pictures. Our tour guide, Anita, amazing. I loved all her little tidbits that she would tell you about certain things. She's lived here about 24 years, so she knows her stuff. It was just a beautiful excursion with so many different elements to it, and it didn't feel rushed at all is what I liked about it. Like, I feel like it was 5 hours, but I felt like we had ample time to do everything. And it's such a nice, quiet, kind of like walkable city place. I I love that about it.
Yeah, it was, like you said, it was very calm. You know,
after coming from Barcelona.
Exactly. The hubble-a-bub and bubble-a-bub that was in Barcelona. See, I'm trying to get those.
We're trying, yeah.
Those consonants correct. Very nice. Yeah, the history, the architecture, all of it. So
the sherry was really good too.
Well, that was actually why I booked this tour, was because of the cheese and sherry on the rooftop at the end of it, to be honest.
And the history and the information that Anita shared was amazing.
But the cheese was also amazing, and so was the sherry.
Don't miss it if you come. It's really a good tour.
True. Or just book anything you like. ParoDeeJay.com/SEG if you want to support us and find good fun.
True thing.
Hey, y'all. So now, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Woo. Hello, dinner man. Let's get in here for orange dinner. Oh, we're getting ready to sail away anyway. Dutch dinner. It is time for a bit of post-dinner lightening trivia. We've got our paper and our pencil, and this pencil may be sharper than our minds at this lightning trivia, but we'll give it a go.
For sure.
Let's get ready to orange. Oh, they started off with some line dance music first, it seems like. Gosh, it's very bright for being 8:30 p.m. They've got the dome open just a little bit, which helps with the echoiness of the parties out here. We snagged a table here by the pool so we can observe some more line dancing. The band will set up over there in the corner, and we will be rocking and rolling.
Hey baby, anybody heard the song Hey Baby?
Yeah, she said we can chair dance for this one. Well, there's the Orange Party beverage menu with a couple of different beverages that I'm used to seeing on there.
Let's get this best party underway. Let's give it up for the Ocean Band.
Are they some Dutch dinosaurs? What is going on down here? I think everybody's just as confused as we are. Oh, watch out. Here comes the Orange Party bar crawl. They've started with the snacks already. We've got fried balls of goodness. I don't know what just happened, but somebody came by and bestowed a gift upon me. So, yo, I didn't look this good in a long time. Oh, they got D2.
I have a headband, but it works, yeah.
You look a little better than I do. Oh, more snacks. Gravy. We just had the sausage rolls. Here we've got the bitterballen. Oh, dancing with Dee in full effect. She decided she did not want to wear that orange thing on her head and go dance.
That's all I know for Obama.
We're doing our salsa moves.
I did the other foot.
Oh, other foot, okay. Yes, I'm still committed to wearing my orange hair. Dee has fallen victim to a conga line. Uh-oh. But I mean, it's not every day you see a dinosaur in a conga line. is wrapped up now. They're having a best dressed orange contest. Orange. We have come back to the cabin to find our paperwork for tomorrow, which is Lisbon. Oh yes, and we have to change time, but we gain an hour tonight. Good night, y'all. Warmness has happened.
I think I danced to almost every song and did conga line.
Yeah, I decided not to let a Velociraptor Tyrannosaurus suck me into a conga line. It's all right. Orange party, super fun though.
Yeah.
There was lots of snacks going around.
It's always a good time.
Yeah, but I do have to say, this was the least attended party, period. I think this is the least attended I've seen the whole cruise, and we're the fullest we've been.
I know, which is strange because it's King's Day, so I figured, oh, that's even like more important for Orange Day. But I do know that they do a bar hop at the same time, and
True.
maybe a lot of people were doing that.
There was also a show.
Yeah,
there was a silent
that's true.
illusionist show.
We were cutting a rug, so we enjoyed the dance floor.
Yeah, but we're not busy up there.
No, surprising.
Anyway, good fun. Let's talk about dinner because that's fun.
Yes.
All right. Was that a salad?
It's called a Westland salad or Westland salad. Basically, it's Spanish olives, eggs, tomatoes, mustard, like a honey mustard vinaigrette, and I think that's it. But and red bell peppers. Delicious. I especially love the dressing. They do the best dressings on here.
Nice. I had pea soup. It was thick. Now it's not quite the Grand Dutch Cafe level of pea soup, but it did have the thickness and the yumness, and it was delicious. And there was a big hunk of crispy bacon on top, so can't beat that. Oh, what did you get?
Bami goreng. It's one of my favorite things they have, and they usually only do it when they do the Dutch dinner. It's noodles and skewer of chicken and shrimp and a shrimp cracker and some veggies, and it's perfection. And peanut sauce. Oh, so good, especially because all I had was cheese today for lunch, so I was starving.
Yeah, I usually get this as well, and I almost did. But I decided to get a big hunk of fried pork cordon bleu. Now, it was Gouda.
It was.
Because there was Gouda inside. There was ham inside. You cut it, it oozed, it was crunchy, it was warm. I let you taste it, it was delightfully salty.
It was so salty and good.
I think you might have almost liked it better than yours.
No, it was really nice and flavorful though, yeah.
But we shared a little bit because mine was fantastic. I just ordered that on a whim because I don't think I've ever had pork cordon bleu.
No.
Oh well, veggie bowl, not even on the menu, but it had the broccolis and it had some zucchini eggplants.
Nice.
They tasted like those things. You got an ice cream sundae, and it's Sunday.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's a Lindt fudge sundae, I think, because they partner with Lindt truffle company, I guess, on certain occasions, and this was one of them. So good. If you like Lindt, definitely order that. It's like melted on the top and so delicious.
I got Feed Me Seymour. Does that not look like Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors?
It does. The lips.
Yeah, it's a Lindt tulip. So it was basically like a really, really firm mousse. Like I feel like it had been frozen and they thawed it out. It was really still super firm in the middle. There was a little disc on the bottom though of like chocolatey, soaked like cakey stuff, and it was rich and dark, and it tasted like something I've had in the past called Tootsie Fudge. If you're familiar with Tootsie Fudge, I think my mama used to make
I'm not,
that.
but you tell me about it.
It was good. All right, that's it.
Oh, such a good day. And we get an hour back tonight.
That's
Woo-hoo.
right.
That's amazing.
We're going to be on Portugal tomorrow.
Yes.
So,
Looking forward to that.
good night.
Bye.